Most people think getting rich is about money. Psychology says it's not. It's about becoming the kind of person who can survive the process. Because the truth is, most people don't fail because they're stupid. They fail because the journey mentally destroys them. First, the stress, the uncertainty, the slow progress, the feeling of working hard while nobody notices. That's what breaks people. And when you start from nothing, psychology shows there are usually two outcomes. Some people become trapped by scarcity. They start chasing quick pleasure because life already feels exhausting. They avoid risks, fear failure, and slowly convince themselves that success is for other people. But others react differently. They become obsessed with escape, and that obsession changes how they think. See, self-made people often develop mental traits that most people never train. The first is delayed gratification. Most people want life to feel good immediately. That's why they spend impulsively, quit too early, and avoid difficult work unless rewards comes fast. But people who build wealth from zero think differently. They can tolerate boring seasons, long nights, slow progress, working in silence while nobody believes in them yet because they understand something powerful. Temporary sacrifice can create permanent freedom. While everyone else is chasing comfort today, they're building a better tomorrow. And psychology shows this matters more than motivation because motivation fades quickly. Delayed gratification is what keeps someone moving after excitement disappears. The second trait is identity separation. They may be broke, but they refuse to think like someone who is permanently stuck. Most people let their current situation become their identity if they fail once. They call themselves failures. If they struggle financially, they start believing they will always struggle. But self-made people separate where they are from who they believe they can become. And psychology shows identity shapes behavior. People act according to the story they tell themselves. If someone believes they are doomed, their actions slowly confirm it. But if someone believes they're becoming something greater, they start handling pain differently. They stop seeing struggle as proof they're losing. They start seeing it as part of the transformation. The third trait is learning through action. Most people wait until they feel ready. They want confidence first. More planning, more reassurance, more certainty. But confidence rarely comes before action. It comes after repetition. That's why people who rise from nothing usually start before they feel prepared. They fail, adapt, learn, repeat. Psychology calls this experiential learning. In simple terms, humans learn faster by doing than by overthinking. That's why action creates confidence, far faster than endless preparation ever will. The fourth trait is comfort with control risks. Building from zero almost always requires uncertainty. Starting a business, changing careers, learning difficult skills, moving somewhere unfamiliar, investing time into opportunities with no guaranteed results. Most people avoid these things because the brain naturally craves security. But successful people don't wait for certainty. They learn how to function despite uncertainty. That's the difference. And finally, the darkest trait of all, pain-driven motivation. A lot of self-made people are not motivated by applause. They're motivated by memories they never want to experience again. The humiliation of struggling, the fear of staying broke forever, the feeling of being ignored, watching their family suffer. Pain becomes fuel, and psychology shows emotional pain can drive effort for years, longer than motivation alone could ever. That's why some people keep pushing, even after they already have money. They aren't chasing luxury anymore. They are chasing distance from the life they escape. In the end, getting rich from zero is not really just financial. It's psychological, the ability to delay gratification, to separate identity from circumstances, to act before confidence arrives, to tolerate uncertainty, to stay driven long after excitement fades. Because before people build wealth, they usually build a mindset strong enough to survive the road that leads to it. For more financial tips, please do well to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.